Hey Courtney, how you doing? My name is Ashley. Basically I reached out, I spoke with Josh, and this is a video that I was telling him about. I'm pretty sure the owner is going to be watching this video as well, so hello. So basically in this video I'm going to be going over content citations and backlinks. I'm going to show you the type of competition you guys have and really the type of traffic you guys could be getting, aka business, based off from the type of traffic that your guys' competitors are getting, and that's all from them being on that first page of Google and you guys not being there. Now, Courtney, I'm sure you know what citations, backlinks, and all of that is, but just in case you don't and you do work on like the front side of the marketing stuff, I'm going to explain it as if I was explaining it to a client who has no idea. And yeah, so we'll do that, and basically I'll try and keep this video nice and short, but when you guys do finish watching this, if you could reach back out and let me know what your thoughts are, if you have any questions, or at least give me some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know if this video helped you guys out, if you don't mind, of course. So let's start with your guys' website. Now, from a design point of view, your guys' website is very confusing. Everything is all slammed together. It's not clean cut. It's really unorganized, and it's just not user friendly. Now, when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is for somebody to navigate, as well as being able to cater to different types of people that are going to be coming to your site. And what I mean by that is when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll and dig and click just to see what services you have to offer, let alone if you even come to the area that they're located in. So having that laid out right from the start, right up here, without anyone having to even scroll, just makes your site that much more user friendly. Right now, you guys do not have a very user friendly site, and that can turn people away, and now you're losing out on customers, now you're losing out on money just because you don't have a user-friendly site. So that is that. A few suggestions for you is I would have click-to-call phone numbers all throughout your website. I see you guys do not have that right now. Click-to-call phone numbers is great for client conversions, as well as it's catering to a specific type of person. So what I mean by that is some people are coming to your site just to talk to you on the phone, while other people don't want to have to talk on the phone. They much rather fill out a form submit. So having different ways for people to get a hold of you for your services is really, really important. With that being said, I would suggest a form submit somewhere up here at the top for that very reason. It's also having form submits are also great for client conversion. Now with that, I would suggest having a locations tab or like an areas we serve tab. I see that you guys have your office address up here, which is usually at the very bottom of a site. But it's just very confusing. So definitely have a locations tab up here. Again, it can deter somebody from your site if they don't know if you even come to their area or not. So definitely make sure you do that. Now moving on down to content. Now when it comes to content, the more content the better, and everything that I'm highlighting is all considered content. So the more content the better is because Google can only read. So what it does is it sends these little crawlers throughout all of this content that I'm highlighting, and it's looking for keyword rich authoritative content. I see you guys have a little bit of just normal content, maybe a little keyword here, not really, it's for reviews. So it's definitely something that you guys are lacking, and that's one reason why Google is not looking at you guys as an authority right now. So go get more content on this homepage of yours and fit in some keywords strategically throughout it that you guys want to be found for. Now the baseline as far as content goes that Google is looking for is 1,500 to 2,000 words of that keyword rich authoritative content, not just any old content. Like I said, it has to be keyword rich and authoritative. So keep that in mind when you are getting that content. So yeah, have that on your homepage, and yeah, that should be good as far as your content goes. Google will start to look at you as an authority once you do get that content and beat out your competition, and it will rank you accordingly. Now, like I said, that's the baseline. So if your guys' competitors have 2,000 words of content, we would probably want to go and get probably 3,000, 3,500 of professionally written keyword-rich authoritative content for you. But let's come over here. I did a general search, and you'll see why I searched this here in a little bit. But these guys from the organic section are one of your competitors, and I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Oh wait, that wasn't them. That's a directory. Right here. These guys, I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. If we look at their site, it's nothing too special. They have all of their services. It is a lot more clean than your guys' is. It's a lot more organized. It's not as confusing. It's a lot more user friendly. They have all their services listed right from the start, click to call phone number, and then they have all of this content. So like I said, Google loves content. It can only read it. But look, yes, these guys have a lot more content than you, and that's one of the reasons they're currently outranking you. They're not considered an authority yet, though, because they're not at that word marking. That's great for you, because if you go and get that content on your homepage, you guys will now be considered an authority, not only in Google's eyes, but you'll now be beating these guys out as far as content goes. So if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. So with this search, the first thing that comes up is the GMB, the Google My Business. Getting in here requires having citations. So this is one big puzzle that I'm explaining, and each thing that I'm explaining is all pieces to the puzzle. So yes, getting in this GMB is part of the puzzle, but to get in that GMB, it's citations, it's reviews, geotagged pictures, posting on your GMB listing weekly, replying to reviews. There's so much that goes into all of this, and there's a strategic way to do all of this, down to the days of posting, or how many backlinks you want to post per day. Like, it's very, very strategic. So what I'd recommend for you guys, because you guys are not currently listed in this area, and because you're not listed here, it's a problem. You guys are missing out on business. Roughly 40% of traffic comes to this area. So what I'd recommend is to go find out all the different citations that these guys have themselves listed in. Go list yourself in all those, on top of like 300 more. Whatever your guys' competitors had to do, you guys are going to have to do the same exact thing, and then some, because we want to get above your competition. We don't want to be level with them. So definitely go list yourself in more directories than these guys currently have themselves listed in. If you are wondering, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories like Yelp, Angie's List, BBB, all that good stuff. So the last part is Google right here. Directly deals with your website. Now, to get you in this area, it requires having relevant backlinks. But keep in mind, I'm saying relevant backlinks because not all backlinks are created equal. I'm going to show you the type of traffic you guys are getting, which you're right here, and you're on the third page of Google. So I'm going to show you the type of traffic you're getting being on the third page of Google, rather than these guys who are on the first page of Google, and they're not even on, you know, like they're not even in the first position. They're more towards the bottom, but I'll show you the type of traffic they're getting being where they're at. So to get you here, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible, and to do that, we come to a paid resource I pay monthly for. We're currently looking at your stats. Now, your stats are a little bit confusing. They really don't make sense, because you see this a lot with business sites. I'm not really sure what's going on with your site right now, because it is not possible to have a rating of a 42 when you only have 62 backlinks. So this DR is the rating of your backlink profile, and it's literally impossible to have this high of a rating for only 62 backlinks. Honestly, Google could flag your site if this was done incorrectly, or if somebody tried to cut corners and kind of go behind Google's eyes. You could be flagged for this, so just be careful. Now the UR, that looks more like a true number. This is how legit or how trustworthy Google's looking at your site, and it looks like it would be a 15. You know, you guys have been around for some time. Your domain has aged, and that's great. Now, the keywords you're being found for are 77. And I'll show you them here in a minute, but you're getting 14 people to your site per month. I'm going to show you the type of keywords you are being found for, but I'm not saying you're not getting traffic. You guys are clearly getting traffic. It's just not as much traffic as you could be getting. Now, with that being said, you're not maximizing your guys' traffic to its fullest potential right now. So if we look at the keywords you're being found for, you guys have some beautiful buyer intent keywords in here. You guys are so close. If we were to hit you with our package of backlinks that we have access to, because we have access to very, very powerful backlinks, you guys would shoot through the moon. These positions would start gaining. You would start gaining more of this total volume. Like, it's not as easy as having these keywords keywords in your content, you see what that does? It's not doing anything for you. We need to go in and add power to each and every one of these keywords and do it strategically to gain positions, to get that volume, to get the traffic, to get the business. So if we come over and take a look at your one competitor I was showing you earlier, they also have some trust in the eyes of Google. Now look at this. They have 49 backlinks and they have a rating of a 7. And that's why I'm saying it's just impossible to have the rating that you guys have. And that honestly raises a red flag. So if these backlinks are strong enough to get them where they're at, they're strong enough to get you there too. So I'd go and I'd get them pointing back at you. And once we beat them in content and backlinks, you take that spot that they're currently in and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which you can see they're getting over 370 people to their site per month. This is a per month number. I really hope you guys can see the importance in all this and how valuable it really can be for you guys to show up on the first page of Google. Keep in mind, this is one competitor. I could type in any other services that you guys offer, even type it in a different way, even in the same area, let alone a different area. You guys can have completely different competitors. We need to beat out your competition all across Google, get you on this first page for all the keywords you want to be found for. More times you show up on this first page of Google for all the keywords you want to be found for, the better, because you have more potential to have more traffic go to your site. More traffic equals more business equals more money. Not only that, you guys are helping out a lot of people, and like I said, you're not on anybody's radar right now, so nobody can get your guys' services and you guys can't help nearly the amount that you guys could be helping out because you guys just don't have any power going to your guys' site right now, and your guys' site just don't have any on-page SEO done to it. So if we look at the keywords that your competitor is being found for, they're getting their most traffic off from roofing contractor Des Moines. 350 people are going in the Google search bar, typing that in, and the difficulty to rank that is only a 5, which means there's not many companies trying to be found for these keywords. Like I said, it's literally a gold mine where you are at right now, and I really hope you guys decide to move forward, at least to the next step, to know more, because there is so much potential. Another 350 typing Des Moines roofing contractor, 150, 350, 100, 150. Like, the search volume is there and it's for the grab. Like, I have the tools, the means, and the knowledge to get you guys in these positions. It literally just takes you guys wanting to take your business to the next level in order to get you there. Any one of our clients would love to vouch for us, and we take great pride in that because we not only say what we're going to do, we say it and we actually do it. We bring you guys results, and you know, our websites are built, they're built to rank, and they're built with SEO in mind, because we're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. A lot of these companies are only a website design company, so they don't build your website with SEO in mind, and we do that. So you see the type of traffic you're currently getting versus what you could be getting. Again, this is one of your competitors. So, you know, being on the third page of Google just isn't doing it for you guys. It's time to become an authority, to look more professional, and to really take your guys' business to the next level. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I really hope to hear back from you guys. Have a great one. Bye.